This is Paul from Electric Scooter Guide. Today we're testing the new 2021 Cityrider electric scooter from Fluid Freeride. Let's go check it out. Fluid Freeride has brought out a new, more powerful version of their entry-level scooter, the Cityrider. Now, we usually think of Fluid for their high-end brands like Inokim, Cabo, and lately also the Apollo Phantom. But there is a hidden entry-level gem in their lineup that definitely deserves some attention. The Cityrider hits a sweet spot for entry-level scooters, coming in at just under $500. Now, there are a ton of other scooters in this price range, and we've tested almost all of them. Performance-wise, the Cityrider is right there with the best scooters in its class. But where it shines is being low on maintenance and high on style. Having US-based customer support is also unheard of in this price range. Let's check out specs and performance first. In sport mode, the new Cityrider has an indicated top speed of 18 miles per hour. Measured on flat ground, our data logger clocked it at just under 17 miles per hour, which is faster than most of its competitors. More importantly, it's fast enough so that passing other riders in the bike lane doesn't feel awkward. In comfort mode, the scooter maintains a solid 10 miles per hour. No matter which speed mode you use, acceleration is smooth and not particularly fast when you first take off. But the motor feels stronger and stronger the faster you go. When you first get your scooter, you'll definitely want to download the Mini Robot app, which connects to the scooter via Bluetooth. You can use it to disable cruise control or to turn on zero start. It also lets you bump up the speed limit for comfort mode to as high as 12 miles per hour, or reduce the top speed in sport mode from the default maximum of 18 miles per hour. You can even use the app to lock the scooter so it resists being rolled away and beeps if anybody tries to move it. But let's get back to hardware. It has a 350-watt motor, which is bigger than most scooters in its class. This keeps it moving swiftly up city hills, which are about a 4 to 6% grade. As with other small scooters, we found that 8% hills were about as steep as you want to tackle without needing to help the scooter along by kicking. One of the ways the new Cityrider manages to maintain a higher speed on hills or flat ground is by pairing the new larger motor with a 36-volt, 360-watt-hour battery, one of the largest batteries in its class. The new battery carries the Cityrider to an ESG-tested range of 13.1 miles in sport mode. This is actually higher than the range claimed by the manufacturer, so it's got plenty of range for a typical city commute or for running errands around town. Of course, it'll go even further if you ride it in comfort mode. Despite having one of the biggest batteries in its class, the Cityrider's measured weight comes in right in the middle of its peers at 32.2 pounds. The stem latch has two separate safety mechanisms, but folds quickly and latches to the fender, making it easy to put in the trunk or even carry up a few flights of stairs. Its handlebars are wider than most scooters in its class, which makes it feel extra stable at top speed. But when you need space, you can remove the handlebars easily without tools because they're cleverly designed with reverse threads on the right side, so both handlebars naturally tighten rather than loosen while riding. The scooter's most striking visual feature is its roomy wooden deck. The grip tape feels great and gives the scooter an awesome retro skateboard feel. It's a feature people seem to notice everywhere you go. Another really unusual thing about the way the scooter is constructed is that the entire frame is made out of tubular steel, which results in a super solid, rattle-free ride and makes the Cityrider feel sure-footed and safe. The ride is surprisingly smooth, considering that the scooter comes supplied with semi-solid, flat-proof tires. Honeycomb tires like these have taken some big steps forward lately, and these are some of the best we've seen. Traction is very good too. From 15 miles per hour, the Cityrider comes to a stop in just 17 feet, using its regenerative front brake, which charges the battery as you slow down, and low-maintenance rear drum brake. As a failsafe, the rear fender can also act as a rear brake, though the handbrake is much easier to use and more effective. After spending a couple days riding it, I think I'd prefer it if the scooter had as much power right at takeoff as it does at high speed, but I get why they made it this way. The smooth initial throttle response adds to the ease of rideability, especially for newer riders. It probably also helps extend the scooter's range. Value-wise, the Cityrider delivers performance that's competitive with the best scooters in its price class, but its true superpower is that it pulls off this performance using low-maintenance, flat-free tires and drum brakes while still delivering exceptionally good ride quality. And of course, it's also just a very good-looking scooter. But there's one thing that's completely unique about the Cityrider. It's the only scooter you can buy for under $500 that's backed by a US-based distributor known for customer service. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review of the 2021 Fluid Freeride City Rider. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you can catch all of our new videos that are coming out. We've got a lot of great scooters coming.